Holloway competing in the division in which many people actually believe he will do his best work going forward. Dustin Poirier in the blue trunks out of the southpaw stance. Max Holloway is in the black and gold, befitting a champion.
Well, Dustin clearly reached another level once we moved up to lightweight, and many expect that this is the weight class where Max is going to physically be much better. It was a nice leg kick right there by Poirier.
A lot of people feel this is Max Holloway's weight class. You know, I mean, obviously it's hard to say he isn't because he's the champ, but they feel like at 155, without depleting himself so much, he may even be able to take that cardio to another level, which is crazy to think about.
And he was saying how much energy he had during this camp, how much easier this cut was.
How's he going to deal with the power of Poirier? Poirier has said now that he's struggling to even make 155. Right, he's so big.
Right. Well, he looks big. He looks wide.
Big old back.
Yeah. And that's where all that power is coming from.
Poirier had what amounted to a 13-week training camp in Florida. Nice flurry there from Dustin.
We've seen some good leg work right off the bat by Poirier. Really chopping at those legs of Max Holloway.
Poirier closing a plus 200 underdog tonight.
Oh, good left hand by Dustin Poirier right off the bat. He thinks he's got Max hurt. Oh, Max clipped him.
But you got to be careful with a guy like Poirier.
Oh my goodness. Poirier's in trouble.
Poirier resets. About 2 minutes gone by here, round one. Holloway loads up on the left hand.
Those are some good shots that Holloway got off on Poirier there.
Nice left hand and then a right hand straight up the gut.
Oh!
Massive
He
right
hurt him.
from
He's hurt
Poirier!
bad.
Oh, Poirier's all over him. Dustin's got him hurt.
When you've been in fights like this with Justin Gaethje, you know, Poirier's coming with it. Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Holloway still firing offense back.
These boys are going at it.
My goodness.
Holy smokes. We can't possibly have another one. He hurt him again.
Poirier with big power.
Jeez,
Max
Louise.
is in trouble. Max is in trouble.
He's having a tough time seeing the strikes of Poirier right now.
Oh, he hurt him
Another
again.
huge right.
Holy
wobbling.
smokes. Max has to grab. Max can't just fight.
But his style is to do this.
He can't just stand there in front of a big, strong Poirier, because Dustin's not going to waste the technique. He'll find the shots.
But Dustin's looking to close the show here, and Max is trying to stay in the pocket and land counters. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that left hand.
That Dustin Poirier is a phenomenal boxer. But how about the chin of Max Holloway? He's still standing.
Incredible. He's been stunned more in this round than in any fight in recent memory, including the Conor McGregor fight. This is probably the most we've ever seen Max hurt.
Big deep breath from Poirier, who's already landed 40 significant strikes in round one.
He hurt him again,
He
bro.
hurt him again.
Every time he's landing, he's hurting Holloway. Max is struggling a little bit with the power of Dustin Poirier.
Well, yeah, that's what the American Top Team guys were saying all week. Huge power edge.
Huge. I mean, we're really seeing it here.
And remember, these are two guys that fought the same weight class. You know, like Dustin was a 45-pounder. Max has got to gather himself up to try to slow the rush of Poirier.
Oh, my goodness, again.
That one bothered the right eye of Max Holloway. Nice land by Holloway, backing up.
He's just getting caught so often and so clean. We're just not used to seeing this from Max Holloway. And he's trying to get it back. He's got that championship mentality, but the way he's trying to get it back keeps putting him in danger.
And Poirier said he didn't feel like Max had that one-punch knockout power. It's always from an accumulation of him beating up on the guy.
And that right eye starting to swell for Max Holloway.
Oh.
Big first round for the underdog.
Breathe. Slow it down, Max. Slow it down. Slow it down, Ivan. Slow it down, Ivan.
Breathe, relax. Hey, you're going straight back defensively every single time. Okay? Let's move tight angles. You don't have to go wide angles. Tight angles. Literally hug your shoulder. Come right around. He throws up. Hug it tight. He needs space. He sets. He pushes. Okay? Hey, you got this, man.
This is some of the beautiful work from Dustin Poirier. Look at that. Straight left to the body. Dip. Kick outside. Right here, look. Dip. Boom. Straight left hand. I mean, just the fact that Max Holloway's still standing is crazy because Dustin carries so much power that lands a big right hand over the top. He hit Dustin Poirier with massive shots in that round.
Dustin Poirier landed some huge bombs in that round. And that was probably as good as we've ever seen Dustin look. He looks like he has prepared perfectly for this championship match.
You ready?
That said, he was not able to get Max Holloway out of there. We'll see how Holloway responds here in round 2.
The corner Max Holloway is asking for tight angles. They said he's moving too big as he's evading. But if you're Dustin Poirier, for as good as you feel right now, you know that you got to do this for 25 minutes unless you get Max Holloway out of there.
Yeah. And we don't really know how badly Max was hurt, right? How much has he recovered? Good
Holloway
shot
pretty active, yeah, round 2 early. Again, Holloway lands to the body, now goes up top. Poirier continuing to mix it up well on the feet. Holloway splits the guard with a right hand.
It's the activity of Max Holloway. This is going to be the power of Dustin Poirier.
I like how Holloway's mixing it up to the body. And again, he's really trying to take some of the wind out of Dustin Poirier's sail. Southpaw now, switches back and forth effortlessly.
Max does that really good. He'll be mid-combination and he'll switch stances.
Dustin just swung for the bleachers there.
But after hurting Holloway so much in round 1, if you're Poirier, shouldn't you slow down a little bit instead of expending so much energy, because Max is always going to be there.
Oh,
elbow inside.
Beautiful.
Mike Brown continuing to call for a level change out of the Dustin Poirier corner.
Don't spit at him, Dustin. Let's go.
Blake Grice warning Poirier for spitting in the direction of Holloway.
Ooh! Snappy left hand.
Poirier does a really good job with that high guard. He doesn't really get hit clean. He's blocking a lot of the contact that Max is making. The body shots are landing, but up top, he's doing a good job of rolling and keeping his hands high.
Holloway gets caught on the way in, but he has started to close that gap. There's the level change, or at least a takedown attempt. Poirier now 0 for 2.
Holloway clapped at him.
Both men just so in their element in a fight. Holloway lands. Poirier expended a lot of energy trying to get Holloway out of there in round 1.
Yeah, he did.
Good kick to the body by Holloway.
And you can never question the cardio of Max Holloway. He's always going to be there. Fighting at the same pace. He melted Anthony Pettis just with his pace and pressure.
Fingers at his eye. Watch the fingers. Let's go.
We do have to remember that that was the only fight, or one of the only fights where Pettis tried to make 145, and it was a brutal cut for him.
Nice counter from Poirier, but Holloway certainly the more active guy in this second round.
Yeah, he's having a much better round.
Oh, he just got clipped. He got
hurt
rocked
again. But again, like, Poirier hurts him, and then he expends all this energy trying to finish.
But he looks calm now. He's being technical. Oh, good right hook. The difference in power is very clear.
Seemed to be a lot more sting on the Poirier. Oh, big one there.
That hook was bad. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
So some big power shots late in this second round for Poirier.
In a round that Max was doing really well in.
And that right eye increasingly could become a problem for Holloway as we get deeper in this fight.
Dustin Poirier is a savage. Both of these guys are just savages. Holy smokes. What did we do to get two of these in one night?
Well, this card is as advertised. That's what's going on.
Jeez Louise.
Hey, much better round, okay? Much better round. So we got to stay with touching him up, okay? You're right. Hey, you're doing a great job, okay? But he just needs free stuff. He's waiting, okay? You just got to stay on that work coach. You can't slip up with him. He's waiting for that one mistake, right? Yep. Screw that guy.
Hey, he's just countering, and he's hitting with oxygen.
Let's go underneath. He's there for you, okay? Let's set up. Basic stuff. Things. 112. Double jab, nothing, and it's there for you, okay? When he's don't get overzealous. To me, it's always that. You catch him right away. So whenever he's rushed, 3-2. 3-2.
When you hurt him, take your time. Don't get reckless. Hey, you're cruising to a victory. You just got to be careful. Be focused. Be focused.
That back elbow. That back elbow is there. Believe it. Round three.
This is already the second most significant strikes that Max Holloway has ever absorbed in 20 UFC fights. 99 have landed for Dustin Poirier through the first 10 minutes.
I think they're the most significant because we've never seen him hurt like that before. Even though he might have been hit more by Ortega, it was never this kind of impact.
No, he was never rocked. This fight, he's been rocked 4 times already in 2 rounds.
And so Max Holloway had a lot of good work in the beginning of that round, but the work that Poirier did towards the end, in my mind, eclipsed it.
Well, yeah, when you get hurt so badly,
clearly he won that round.
It's hard to score a round for you.
But meanwhile, he had a significant strike advantage up to that point. Oh, counter right hook.
Holloway's coaches recognize that. They go, he's just countering. But Max can't stay on the outside because that's not his fighting style. Holloway's fighting style is to pressure and overwhelm you. But every time he tries to incorporate that right now, he's getting stung and having to go on the defensive.
And he just doesn't seem to have the same kind of power. He's an overwhelming volume striker, whereas Poirier is stunning him with every big shot.
And Poirier, most didn't think he could match the volume. He's been the more busy guy, 191 total strikes thrown by Poirier.
Ooh, big kick to the body. Nice combination there by Holloway.
But even think about the 2 crazy fights that Poirier had with Alvarez, the Gaethje fight. He's been in those dog fights at 155 pounds.
With giant punches.
Yes, with big punchers and big men.
Both Alvarez and Gaethje are huge punchers. Stung him again.
Nice head movement defensively there by Poirier.
Again.
I mean, just boxing, Dustin is just so crisp.
Daya Davis in his corner has to
nice right hand by Max. Another one.
Good counter there by Poirier, though. Pore is not slowing down.
And he's long, too. He's the shorter man, but has the longer reach and has found the target with great efficiency here tonight. You see the head strike picture, 106 already landed for Pore.
I think that's what it is, John. Like, at 45, Max is long, and he's fighting a guy that has that same type of long reach, and he's landing. He's just not landing as effectively at this point.
Nice jab from Holloway.
Holloway's having a little bit of a hard
he's
time
having
with his right eye.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Both guys landing right up the middle now, under 2 minutes here, round 3.
Yeah, he's swelling up. That right eye's closing.
Oh,
There's a
nice.
right hand by Holloway. Thing is, even when he's landing, he's not stinging Poirier the way Poirier's hurting him.
No, I know. You just see the different effect the punches take, even from the jab.
Oh!
There was a good left hand.
But Max is landing. See, this is Max's type of fight, though. He's going forward.
Volume.
Volume.
But he's just not used to absorbing punches with this kind of power.
No, for sure.
And Mike Brown is begging for a level change for whatever that's worth. Holloway's volume now!
Holloway pouring it on. Oh!
Flying
Beautiful
knee.
knee to the body.
Poirier in on the legs of Max Holloway here.
For as good as Max fought, he needs to avoid this takedown. Poirier cannot finish this. This was a great round for Max Holloway. And if you're Dustin Poirier, you don't waste the energy trying to secure this.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt.
Excellent elbows.
Holloway tweaks the angle there to avoid the 12-6. Final seconds, round 3. Looks like Poirier's gonna ride out the rest of this round. Wow.
Woo! This is when Max normally starts to come on.
It's all rounds. This is all rounds. Hey, you're getting the angle out every single time, but now we gotta throw that right kick. Okay. You gotta let it go, okay? Weird. I know, but when he dips out like this. Okay. So straight up high, it's fine. Okay. He's bracing. Okay? That'll make him keep that left hand at bay a little bit more. All right?
And here we see Dustin Poirier with a nice straight, look at that, right jab, left hand, right hand. And now Max coming on strong towards the end of the round. Connects with that. Here's a right hand, a couple of lefts and a right. He's piecing them up here towards the end of the round. The volume by Holloway towards the end of that round, where Poirier was still looking for those big shots.
Already 125 strikes absorbed to the head by Holloway. But if the stools are any indication, DC, he appeared to be the fresher guy after round 3.
Yes, John, Poirier did some good work, but Holloway's activity in that round did win him the round. And you got to remember, it will not stop. It's the same pace he's going to fight with for the next 10 minutes.
He just tagged him with straight right. Yeah, and if Poirier starts slowing down at all,
he's in trouble.
Yeah, but he's deep in on this shot. Deep. He's deep, and he's got it.
And this is what the great Mike Brown has been calling for 3 rounds. Holloway pushing down on the head.
And that will keep Dustin from building. He cannot let him secure his legs. You let him start stepping over and hooking the legs, then you end up in the position like Habib always has people in. You can't let him step over the legs. But even as Poirier starts to slow down a little bit, how much energy does it take trying to get this takedown?
Right, and this could slow him down if Holloway gets back up to his feet. But Holloway could be the fresher guy. Holloway's looking for a guillotine here. Oh, nice knee to the body. Nasty knee to the liver.
Excuse me, Joe. Now Poirier with a pretty significant cut around that right eye. Man, Holloway just non-stop.
His cardio's off the charts.
Off the charts at either weight class. Just the ability to push. It's crazy to watch.
Look at that volume.
Poirier got to be careful here.
Poirier's trying to take a break. Holloway's not letting him. He won't let him breathe.
Dustin's tired, or so it would appear.
Yes, he is. Poirier wants a break. Holloway's just pursuing. He'll just keep touching you, keep touching you, keep touching you. He isn't trying to hurt you with one attack. He's just trying to wear on the gas tank.
Oh my goodness. Poirier fires back. He's got him hurt.
Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Good counter right from Poirier after Holloway landed the elbow. We haven't seen that right kick from Holloway that his corner called for after round 3.
Oh, nasty body work by Holloway. Poirier just took a big, deep breath.
Holloway just has to be really careful when he's just throwing all those punches not to get caught with a big right hook.
Oh, Holloway to the body, now the right.
Woo. Huh. Nasty jab by Poirier and a left hand.
Oh, right cross from Dustin Poirier.
On the switch.
Poirier now walking him down.
Oh, that knee caused some damage.
Oh, he cut him open bad.
He cut him open bad. Oh.
Oh, Holloway busted wide open, Joe.
Wide open. Oh, he's spraying blood now.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Looks like a huge gash right in the middle of the forehead. That patented Hawaiian toughness gonna have to be leaned on by Holloway. Oh!
Woo! Guillotine.
It looked like Poirier just smiled at UFC President Dana White. Gotta love it.
Jeez Louise.
There it is again. Maybe he was looking at Shaq.
Easy boy.
4 rounds down, they will call the doctor in to look at the cut on Max Holloway.
Oh, boy, look at that gash.
Big red. Hey, we're good. We're moving. We see it clearly. Max, we're winning the round.
Let's dig deep. Let's push the pace. You got this. This is our fight. Let's do this. Hey, mix it all up.
We're winning rounds.
Phase 1 out. Everything is there. Everything is there. Let's go.
Here's the knee. Glancing knee. And it's those glancing shots that wind up cutting you often.
And right away, Max felt it.
Okay,
Right away,
keep
Max
moving your
felt it.
feet. Don't stop.
Make 3 and move. Okay?
focus.
Yeah.
Man on the other side, he's very quick. The man on the outside,
Yeah.
stay focused and win check. Stay focused and win check. Let's go.
Hands high, tight D.
You don't want it like you do. Let's go.
The great Don House working overtime there in the corner, trying to close that gash on Max Holloway's forehead. When you're a cut man, you get this assignment. You buckle up. Fifth and final round. 5 minutes or fewer to determine the UFC's interim lightweight champion. Will it be Dustin Poirier, or will Max Holloway exit with a belt over each shoulder? Fifth and final round, here we go.
Nice jab by Holloway, yes.
Atlanta crowd trying to get behind Max Holloway here. Poirier loads up on the right hand, unable to land.
Ooh.
Oh. Power discrepancy on display once again in that exchange.
Also just the sharpness of that counter too. Perfect precision. And if anybody doubted the cardio of Dustin Poirier,
Right.
it is on display here.
Yes.
Because this has been a fast-paced fight.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful. If Holloway's pressing, Holloway's the guy's landing. If Poirier's pressing, he's the guy landing the jab. But neither of these guys want to go backwards. So it's a war of attrition.
Another strong counter from Dustin Poirier coming up on 3 minutes to go.
This is such a crazy fight.
It's a crazy fight.
I mean, geez Louise.
Look at the difference, though, in the way they look.
Right.
I mean, Dustin Poirier, even though he's eaten a bunch of shots from Max Holloway, they do not have nearly the same effect.
Yeah, he's big and strong, man.
Yeah.
He's a big, strong lightweight. Even the frame, right? The big side, the size of the back, right? Look at Poirier's arms. Max looks good at 55, but he doesn't look nearly as big as Dustin. Oh,
nice right hand. Yeah, Holloway splits the
Yep.
guard. Beautiful left hand touch there by Poirier.
Oh.
Max Holloway puts those punches together so well, man. It'll be head, 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 body, body, head. It's beautiful to watch. But the jab of Dustin Poirier is just a piston.
That right hand has worked really however he's thrown it, as a jab, as a hook. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Dustin in on this single.
And I believe the corner Holloway's right. Dustin's taking a break here. He realized earlier that he can't take a break in space anymore. He has to get close. And right there on the single leg, he's trying to rest and get ready for what is going to be a crazy last minute.
Under a minute now to go in this UFC Interim Lightweight Championship fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov beckons for the winner.
Poirier has to understand that if Holloway gets space, with a minute to go, he's going to be coming, guns blazing.
But Pore might not let him out of here.
45 seconds. Just resting now.
Well, we expected a classic, and that is what these two men have turned in. Under 30 now to go. Final 10 seconds. The standing ovation has already started here in Atlanta.
What a fight.
Poirier and Holloway go the distance.
Amazing fight, an amazing show of respect at the end. Wow.
So Dustin Poirier comes over to the broadcast table, appears to think he has done enough.
He said it's uncomfortable and it hurts, but fighting is pure, and he loves it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision and new interim UFC lightweight champion of the world, Dasten